Hello, my dears. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com coming back at ya with another moment for chronic wellness. I am so grateful that you're spending a few minutes with me, and we're continuing to talk about ways to stay safe in cold and flu season, and with the additional threat of something like the coronavirus out there. So we talked yesterday about masks and what their utility is, and that you do need beefier protection if you're hoping to get screening protection from the virus, but that so much of the protection that we need is really just from ourselves, is really just to keep us from touching our eyes, nose, and mouth and getting infectants into these delicate mucoid tissues, these soft mucous membranes that we have in our eyes, nose, and mouth. And folks, almost anything can do that, right? So it doesn't have to be a surgical mask. So you try to get on Amazon, or you try to go to your CVS and you discover there aren't masks to be had. Get creative. You probably have a bandana in your drawer that can serve as a mask. You surely have a scarf from winter. Use that as a mask. You probably even just have a turtleneck that you could pull and wear up high when you are out in public spaces. Again, this is not about screening out the virus. There are probably not very many of us who are wearing the grade or quality of mask that would do that, like an N95 mask that then also gets sealed around its edges to keep us from having, or to enable us to have protection against the virus in a fine, screened out kind of way. But to just keep us from touching our nose and mouth, any of those things that I mentioned and many other things could provide that for you. And then continuing on a theme, your eyes. So I wear sunglasses by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon almost every day because of my headaches and the way that light interacts with my headaches. But having sunglasses on means that I am so infrequently touching my eyes, or it makes it so much harder because there's something in the way of me touching my eyes. Similarly, for anyone who wears eyeglasses, now's a great time to be wearing those instead of your contacts for a number of reasons. Number one, harder to touch your eyes when you have your glasses in rather than your contacts. Number two, really hard to disinfect contacts properly. I mean, there certainly are methods to soak your contacts overnight, that kind of thing, but not a clear and easy way to disinfect them from viral or bacterial infections. Obviously, most contacts these days are disposable, but a great time to just forego wearing your contacts altogether. Wear your glasses, and then you're not getting germs embedded in those lenses that then you're putting in your eyes and wearing around. You're also having something on your eyes to keep you from handling and touching your eyes quite so often. So just another couple of thoughts about how to stay safe. I'm going to keep them coming at you, folks, because as someone who has been immune compromised for many years now, these are the kind of things that I have been planning my world around for years. So yes, the coronavirus is new to the world as of late November last year, but I've been prepping for the coronavirus myself for many years, as many of us with immune compromised systems have been. So more tips coming your way, and if you have some to share, please, please, please do. Surf over to Facebook or jump on my comments on YouTube and share your suggestions for how you're keeping yourself and your loved ones safe. In the meantime, thank you for being here. Until we're together again, be well.